Hi, welcome to Cycles of War Combat Diaries Volume 1. My name is Grandmaster Seer Dingus PIngus.
And I'm Grandmaster Seer Johnny Boy!
And welcome to Cycles of War. We're here.
So today we're going to be showing you, and resuming, as you're presumably watching this, Combat Diary. We're going to be showing you how to play, just simulating the game for you, making sure you'll be well informed when you do your own games at home and diaries for future people.
So, we've already set up the beginning of the game. We've each chosen a ship of a certain color, a tank killer of a certain color, and 3 infantry. Now, this is the very, very basic version of the game. We don't have cards in our hands. We don't have any troops in reserve. Nothing. This is just the very, very basic part of the game. You just start with 5 cards, and that's it. So, let's start rolling.
All right, let's choose a D6. We'll see who goes first. Higher goes first.
All right.
I
rolled a 6.
That does not
He
bode
rolled
well
a
for
2.
me.
So, now
Great.
Now we start. As you can see up here, you have 1 town killer, 2 infantry, a ship, and an infantry. This infantry is in reserve in your ship, and you have your 3 cards up here. Now, since I beat him in the dice roll, I get to choose.
You look at this camera.
Oh,
you can't see your face at all in this camera.
Well, I know, but
This
I was like pointing. So,
so point at this camera and do it. Yeah. So, anyways,
reserve myself.
Yeah.
No. Cut that. Reserve
yeah,
myself.
yeah. I'll start.
No.
So we have a town right here. We're gonna start first. We're gonna have our ship killer up front. Then I have my 2 infantry that will be able to be attacked, and then I have my reserve infantry in the back. So we're gonna get to something. We're just gonna simulate it. We're gonna just go through the steps. Feel free to pause and rewind or slow it down whenever you need to. Obviously, we might be going fast for some, slow for others. So we're just gonna play. We are pretty new to this as well. This is a family game. We're trying to learn and help and be able to be with you guys. So if you have any questions in the comments, just let us know. We'll do our best to answer them for you. But anyways, let's start. Let's see. Go ahead.
Okay, so since I won the dice roll, I'm going to get to go first.
No, you don't have to use a dice roll to determine to go first. We would just devolve to infighting if we determined who to go first. So
also, you can use any one of the dice. You can use the 6. You can use the 20. You can use the 12. You could use 100 if you want.
It's a free country.
It's whatever you want to do. So, I now get to decide who I want to attack with. So, like John said, 2 infantry, 1 tank killer. Or 1 town killer. Since they're in front...
Oh. Johnny boy! Alright, okay.
Since they're in front, those are the ones that I get to attack with. So, I'm going to use this infantry right here of the Sonic variety, which doesn't matter at this point right now, but just to let you guys know. And I'm going to use my 20-sided weapon, which basically just means you've got 2 weapons on your infantry.
For those of you at home, that's the 20-sided dice. That has 20 sides on it.
Each infantry has 2 weapons, a 20-sided weapon and a 12-sided weapon. All that means is which dice you roll. So if I want to attack with a 20-sided weapon, I'm going to attack with my D20. If I want to attack with my 12-sided weapon, I'm going to attack with my D12. To start off this game, I'm going to be attacking, obviously, with my Sonic infantry, and I'm going to be shooting 3 times. That is the maximum you can shoot in a combat. You can choose to shoot 2, you can choose to shoot 1, maximum of 3. Now, what John's going to do is, since I'm shooting him 3 times with 3 D20s, he's going to roll 3 D20s with me, and then, based off the dice rolls, we'll see who wins.
What are you going attacking which?
Yeah, what are you attacking?
Oh, yes. I'm using the Sonic infantry to attack his water warrior. Alright. Yeesh. Didn't do much better. Alright, so I've got 2 5s and a 16, which is a total of 26. John's got a total of...
Johnny boy! Thank you.
Johnny Boy
Thank you.
has a total of
No.
23.
Johnny
So,
Boy!
I won this combat roll by 3 points. Since this is the very basic version of this, John's just going to go and mark on his sheet that he lost 2 armor points on that warrior. And I'm going to mark on my sheet on the Sonic infantry.
What was your total?
26.
And what was mine?
23.
So I lose 3 points.
What did I say?
2 points.
Whatever.
Please. He's also learning math, so if you could journey with him too, that would be helpful.
On my warrior, I am going to mark down the rifle shots. Each infantry or warrior has a certain amount of times they can attack with each weapon. Since I used 3 shots, I'm going to mark down from 15 to 12.
And so since he won the combat roll, he's going to keep going, and we're going to keep rolling and until I win a combat roll, which might be a lot. So strap in.
With this specific infantry, he has very, very low shots in his 20-sided. So now I'm going to swap out the 20-sided die for the 12-sided die, and I'm going to shoot Johnny Boy
Thank you.
3 times. Now, again,
Times the charm.
we're both rolling. Oh. So, you can see the camera up here. I rolled pretty goddamn good. So, I rolled 31 on my dice combined.
I rolled a 16.
So, John
15 points
Johnny
of
Boy
damage.
now loses
Who are you attacking with? And who?
same people.
Okay. So
Would you
so
roll
I'm
a 16?
out of armor now.
He now loses 15 armor points, which means he has no armor left. So now all he has is the life points.
So each card is going to have an armor number and a life number. And when the life number, you'll run out the armor number first. And then when the life number runs out, you're going to lose that card. It's going to go in the discard pile.
All right, now since I won the combat again, I get to decide what to attack with. Again, don't forget to mark down your ammo, because I almost just forgot. So, now again, I'm going to attack him with 3 d12s, and he's also going to roll 3 d12s. I still beat you, that's crazy. So, I rolled 17.
I rolled 15.
All right, so he loses 2 life points. I mark down 3 ammo.
I'm being murdered over here.
Yeah, but
Call the ambulance.
at any time could this switch up. At any time. So now I'm going to swap infantry, but attack the same card. So I'm going to pull back my Sonic infantry, and now I'm going to attack with the MA infantry.
What does the MA stand for?
I don't know. Try to think of what sort of elemental property
Doesn't
that
even
would
know his
stand
own
for.
cards. Amateur.
You've got fire, water, air, and whatever over there. Earth.
Fire, water, earth, and energy. Thank you.
Okay. So since I'm attacking with the material infantry, I'm going to roll 3 20-sided dice against Johnny Boy's 3 20-sided dice.
Am I embarrassed 3 times in a row? I am indeed. Oh my god.
So I got a total of 24.
For those of you at home, avoid the blue dice at all costs. It's totally not just me.
And you lost by 10.
Yep. All right, cool. He's dead.
All right, so I've killed one of his warriors, which now means that his town is open for attack. But to attack his town, you have to win 2 combat in a row. So, since I've won 3 now, I can get a shot off on his town.
No, it's only after you kill the infantry that you have to win 2 more in a row. So he's already won multiple in a row. Even though he's killed it, he has to win 2 more times to beat these 2.
Okay. I'm going to use my material infantry again, and now I'm going to attack his other water warrior.
Warrior knew me.
I'm going to use 3 20-sided dice. He's going to match that. We're just going to roll again. Yikes.
Oh, great. So I get to embarrass myself even more?
Yikes.
Oh, my God.
Your 1 dice roll beat me.
Oh. Redemption.
So I rolled a horrible 12, and he probably rolled above 30.
Yeah,
but,
I'm not even going to calculate. I don't care. I won.
But that does absolutely nothing to me. I don't take damage. I don't mark down anything except my ammo. Now, combat switches to Johnny Boy, and he gets control of the game.
All right, Dingus, PIngus.
Didn't say it right, but yeah.
The third.
There you go.
All right, so I'm going to do... So every time control switches between one player and another, there's what's called the preparation round, where I can move infantry up, take infantry back, I can heal, I can repair, whatever I do.
Restock.
I can restock. Since I haven't gotten a turn at all and I've just been bent over, I'm going to just move my warrior up so I can try and attack Noah. Dingus PIngus the third.
Now that his warrior has moved up from his town weapons are now unusable at this point. So at nearing the end of the game, when cards die out or when cards die out, you can pull an infantry back to run your ships or town's weapons. Since he doesn't have one, he can't attack me outright. He can only defend.
So I'm going to use my ship killer to attack his infantry right here. And so what's special about the ship killer is it's going to get an extra shot that the warriors or infantry don't get. It is going to get a 20 plus 6 sided dice. So I would roll 120 and 1 6. What's different about this, though, is you can only use 1 shot at a time. Unlike the other 2 where you can use
a maximum of 3.
All right. So I'm going to attack with 1 shot of my 20 plus 6, and he will match even if he doesn't have it.
I'm just going to match it.
All right. And for us, attacker always rolls first. So I got a total of 16.
And I got a total of 12.
All right. So he's going to take 4 armor off of his infantry. So I'm going to mark off my shot, and then I'm going to switch, and I'm going to attack with my energy warrior. I'm going to attack the same infantry, and I'm going to roll 3 20s. All right, I got a 24.
And I got
a ton.
37.
All right. Isn't this game so fun, guys?
I'm having a lot of fun.
I know.
All right.
That's my problem.
So, again, now control has switched. So, I can do the preparation phase if I want to, and I am going to. I'm going to pull back my sonic infantry and replace him with my plasma infantry. So now that I have him back here, I'm going to repair his armor and I'm going to restock his weapons. So he goes back up to 24 armor, which is what I lost.
So your town and ships will have a repair rate. Yeah. So, for instance, my town has a 6 armor repair rate, and your ship has
my ship has a 10 armor repair rate. So he only lost 4 armor. I can repair that in a turn, and then I can use the restock and so each ship or town has a certain amount of times that they can restock, repair, or heal any card on the board. So mine has 13 repair, 15 restock, and 16 heal. John's, or Johnny Boy's,
has 17 repair, 12 restock, and 12 heals.
So now that I've restocked him and repaired him, I'm going to tick 1 off of those on my ship. So he is down to 12 repairs and 14 restocks. Now I'm going to go into combat and I'm going to use my plasma infantry with 3 d20s, and I'm going to attack Johnny Boy's water warrior. And again, he's just going to match what I roll. So I roll 3 d20s, and that was 15. I rolled 27.
I rolled 31.
Okay, so he won the combat. Now, control switches again. Now, he can do the preparation phase.
Which I don't have anything to do, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip that. I'm just going to go ahead and start attacking you. I'm going to use my energy warrior. I'm going to attack with 12-sided die, and I'm going to attack your plasma infantry.
And you're going to use how many shots?
12-sided, 3.
Okay.
So I got 21.
And I got 18. So,
3 damage.
I lost by 3. I'm going to look for my plasma warrior on my sheet, and I'm going to mark down 3 armor points. He marks down 3 ammo. And since he won the combat, he remains in control.
Alright, I'm going to switch it up and attack with my water warrior. I'm going to use my 3 d20s.
Same person?
Yep, same person.
Okay. Against the plasma infantry.
I rolled abysmally. I got a 17.
And I got a 31.
Alright.
So, again, control switches. So, now I'm in control, and I could choose to use the preparation phase. I'm not going to, because there's not much to prepare for. So, I am now just, again, going to attack with the matter infantry against his water warrior again, and I'm going to use the 3 d20s.
Alright, I got a 22, 30, 41.
And
All
I
right.
got 24. So, control switches. Now, it can get to a point like this where it's just constantly going back and forth, and there's actually nothing you can do about it. You just have to get lucky with the dice to damage your opponent.
Remember, you can forfeit the game, but rear Shankaran warriors do not forfeit. You will play and you will win. Or you will die honorably. For instance, I will not lose to Dingus PIngus III. Would you want to lose to Dingus PIngus III?
You're in control.
Yeah, I am in control. That's right. Alright. I'm going to use my ship killer. I'm going to snipe this plasma infantry. I'm going to use 3 20-sided dice. Bam. Woo. I got a 38.
Really?
Yep. I rolled a 20.
Damn. I got 36. So, I lost by 2. So, Plasma Warrior down 2 armor points. Now down to 19.
Let me keep track of my shots. 22.
Okay.
Alright.
And he's just doing the same thing again.
Same thing. I got a total of 36.
And I got 21, 27. So he beat me by 9. So now I mark down 9 points. I'm down to 10 armor.
Alright, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to attack with 1 shot of my 20 plus 6.
And I'm going to match him.
I got an 8.
And I got a 16.
Alright.
So, control switches. Now, I'm in control. Now that he's damaged my plasma, I'm going to swap him out. I'm going to heal him 10 armor, because that is what my repair rate is. So I'm going to heal him 10 armor. And I'm going to restock him, because he's used a lot of shots.
Chicken.
Again, I'm just going to mark down, repair, and restock each one. And now I'm in control. Alright, so I just finished with my preparations phase by pulling back my infantry and putting a new one forward. I would be attacking and going into the attack phase if this was not the end of the video. We just wanted to show you guys, the basics, how to start the combat. We'll have another video of how to set the cards and, starter decks and all that. That's also in the instructions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below any questions that you have. We'll do our best to answer them, but like we said at the beginning of this video, we are also kind of learning along with you guys. So I'll give it off to...
Make sure you go ahead and check out that description. There's going to be a couple of links down there. First one's going to be a link to our Discord. That's going to be the main way to get a hold of us. We're going to be monitoring that pretty well. We have a lot of different people on there. That's going to be just the main hub of information. It's going to contain game updates, all sorts of stuff. There's also going to be a link to our TikTok page. It's going to have some shorter form content. Also dates for when there's going to be some tour dates in the Discord. All over. It's going to be in the description, Discord, and on TikTok. You can go ahead and meet Dale Kelly, our grandfather. He's going to be touring around teaching you how to play the game. He's going to sign some merch and stuff if you need it, if you want. So make sure you check it out, see if he's coming to you guys. And finally, there's just going to be a Facebook. And that is it. So I'm Grand Seer Jenny Boy.
And I am Grand Seer Dingus PIngus III. And thank you for joining us for the first volume of the Combat Diaries.
Bye-bye.
End the video.
You call bloodbath.
Bloodbath. A video. Don't forget to...
It's a side effect of losing, I swear, alright?
Don't forget to
meet our grandfather and the creator of this game, Dave Kelly. If you want to go on the road, he'll be able to...
Dale Kelly.
Did I say Dave?
You said Dave.
Oh my gosh.
You said, don't forget, meet our grandpa, Dave Kelly.
Oh my gosh. Hey, fuck.
All right.